Es ist der 19. Dezember 2025. Herzlich willkommen, liebe Skisportfreunde. Das Ahrntal in Südtirol in der Region Trentino präsentiert sich von seiner wunderbarsten Seite. Wir haben Postkartenwetter und es ist alles bereit hier in der Skiworld Ahrntal für das 6. Goasleitn Race. Die Queen of Goasleitn wird gesucht in einer Doppelveranstaltung. Heute und morgen zweimal Europacup Slalom. Und Sie zu Hause, ihr zu Hause habt das besondere Vergnügen, diese Live-Übertragung mitzuverfolgen im Fernsehen. Das ist nicht normal bei einem Europacup-Rennen, aber wie schon bei den ersten 5 Ausgaben auch diesmal live in Farbe mit einer kompletten Fernsehproduktion. Und hier sind wir also auf der berühmten Goasleitn. So heißt der Hang, das ist eine Achterbahnfahrt und diese Achterbahnfahrt werden heute versuchen, insgesamt 95 Starterinnen zu bewältigen. Wir suchen also heute an diesem Freitag im Spezialslalom in diesem Europacup-Rennen die Queen of Goasleitn am Freitag. Ich freue mich sehr, dass ich jemanden an meiner Seite habe, der weiß, wovon er spricht. Julie Langevin wird da sein. Deshalb werden wir diesen Stream in Deutsch und in Englisch machen. Wir werden versuchen, das zu kommentieren, damit uns auch jeder versteht. Julie, nice to have you here. It's you're the true Queen of Goasleitn because you've been here the last 5 times. For me, it's the second time, and so you're the queen, and you will be doing it in English, and I try to do it in German, and we mix it up a little bit so everyone understands. Nice to have you, Julie.
Nice to be here, Wolfgang. Thank you.
And I said, I know what you're talking about because I looked up some of your results. You've been a member of the Canadian ski team for 6 years.
Yes.
And when I looked through your results, I saw the March 2003 where you won, I think, 4 races in 7 days.
Oh.
And there was 2 giant slaloms, 1 slalom, and 1 super G. So you know what you're talking about. That's what I told the audience, and I'm very glad to have you to look at the technical skills and the roller coaster on the Goasleitn that we've seen the last 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. Should be a great race. The track is looking amazing too.
Yeah, we talked to Jeffrey Frisch, who was on the course. There's some parts of the pitch that you really have to be careful where you can win the race, where you can lose the race.
Yes.
But when we see it, that's probably going to be your part. 95 athletes. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a big field, a really big field, and lots of World Cup skiers too out there this morning. Should be a great show.
And look at the starting list, and I'm very impressed how many World Cup racers are there. I commentated the night slalom Courchevel on Tuesday night, and there are very many familiar faces, familiar athletes, and I think if you've been here once, you always come back. Let's look at the athletes' presentation. Aline Dagnot, World Cup racer, of course. Start is bib number 2. Anouk Brendley is sick, and unfortunately she can't start. We have Aline Höppli with the number 3. Wir haben mit der Nummer 4 Martina Dubowska. We know all of them from the World Cup races.
Yes.
Number 5 is Selina Haller, young girl from Italy. Eliane Christen, we've seen her on several World Cups the last weeks. Bib number 7, Leonie Reich. Familiar name. So these are the 7 most popular athletes with the most points. And why are there so many World Cup racers in there, Julie?
I think that the Europacup circuit is a good building ground for all these athletes, also for preparation for bigger races. So I think that's the main reason. In between World Cups, they need to keep training, they need to keep pushing. So this is a great opportunity to just get the starts in for the season and just get more into the race mode.
It's too bad that you ended your career before the Goasleitn race started.
Yeah, way before, way before.
Yeah, not so. But there's a girl named Lindsay Vonn that I commentated 3 races in St. Moritz. So yeah, it's almost the same age.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'll come back, and I'll do pickleball in the off season to stay in
Oh
shape.
don't talk about it. With a tennis player, you better don't talk about pickleball. That's like, okay, have fun, but it's not a real sport. So we have the competition jury. There are parts of the course. There's one part of the course where all the coaches are. We'll talk about that too, where you can see most of the track. I said it will be a roller coaster. The Goasleitn, one of the probably most difficult hills in the European Cup.
Yes, I would say so. It's World Cup class. It's World Cup difficulty. There's a really hard steep pitch at the beginning, right off the start. You will see it in a few seconds. And then there's a flat that goes across onto more terrain, another section with some steeper turns. Really difficult and really well put together, icy and hard.
Okay, I would say we look on the course with you, and you can tell us where to be careful. Starting number 1, Aline Gagnon.
So out of the start, it's pretty turny down the first pitch. After the first pitch, there's a hairpin that's offset very wide and goes across the flats. Then you have a bit of a flatter section. Into a flush and into the last pitch where you have about 5 or maybe 6 turns that are really difficult and are really key to keeping that speed down into this last section, into the flatter section. So it's a pretty tricky course this morning.
45, not too long, but tricky.
Yes, I would say so.
Und Aline Gagnon setzt quasi diese erste Richtzeit. 45 Sekunden. Das ist übrigens eine Weltmeisterin, die hier ins Ziel gekommen ist. In Åre hat sie den Teamwettbewerb gewonnen. Also eine schon hochdekorierte junge Dame, die wir hier mit der Startnummer 1 gesehen haben. Anouk Brendli, haben wir gesagt, ist nicht mit am Start heute. Ist kurzzeitig erkrankt, deshalb machen wir weiter mit der Startnummer 3. Das ist Aline Höppli. Aline Höppli, one of the 24 years old from Switzerland, one of the upcoming stars in the Swiss team.
Yeah, and quite a bit of experience too. She's skiing. She's solid. Maybe a little bit late on the edges. I think that this morning is not a fast course, but it's demanding regardless. So the key is to really keep that speed and really create it. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Neue Bestzeit, 62 Hundertstel. 62 hundredths of a second faster than Aline Gagnon, Aline Höppli.
Yeah, Aline was maybe more hesitant, not so fluid in that first run. So you see her teammate coming down with a much faster time. So let's see for the next one.
Next one, we know, of course, Martina Dubowska aus Tschechien.
So I see that it's hard to get into the rhythm. It's not so fast like I mentioned before. And so they really have to set the rhythm early, get ahead of the course, and really be clean on that outside ski.
22 Hundertstel zurück. Martina Dubowska hatte nach dem Weltcup-Start in Levi im November immer wieder Rückenprobleme, musste ein bisschen raus, hat die Rennen in Gurgel und Copper Mountain ausgelassen, back problems, but she looks okay now. Coming back im Europacup.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, having a back issue is never a good thing as a skier. So, yeah. She was pretty solid. She made a few mistakes here and there, but overall pretty clean. I think we need to see girls attack way more. And I think there's a possibility, especially in that last pitch where those 4 or 5 harder turnier gates are.
Selina Haller, eine Spätstarterin, würde ich mal sagen. Kommt aus Meran, so she was born nearby. Meran is not too far away from the Skiworld Ahrntal. So she knows where she's skiing today.
Yeah. She's basically she's basically home, and hopefully she has the confidence to attack this a little more. I really want to see more, cleaner edges and them to create more of a flow. And see here, this section, the gates are they're pretty big turns, and it's really a critical section also.
Kommt ins Ziel mit 1 Sekunde 7 Rückstand.
Yeah, and like we said, it's a hard race. It's hard snow. Conditions are great. I mean, you can see it. The organization committee did amazing. It's World Cup quality, and it's hard. That's what alpine ski racing is.
Bib Number 6, Eliane Christen, nächste Schweizerin, 27 Nationen, 27 Nations. Unter diesen 95 Starterinnen, die heute hier sich dieses Goasleitn-Rennen geben. Eliane Christen, 99er Jahrgang.
She's very, I feel like she's really got into the rhythm really well. Yes, and her time is showing it. She had a really good section at the top. Really clean ski, really getting after each gate and trying to be faster and faster in her from one edge to the other. You could see that she is really engaged and going for it.
Ja, und kommt ins Ziel mit einer neuen Bestzeit, Eliane Christen. Mit 900stel Vorsprung auf Aline Höppli im Schweizer Duell. Hat sie nochmal einen draufgepackt. 44,38. Perfekte Ausgangsposition für Aline Höppli. Für den zweiten Durchgang. Es ist jetzt der zweite Weltcup-Slalom, second World Cup European Slalom. There have been 2 giant slaloms, so it's the 4th race altogether.
Yeah, it's still the beginning of the season for a lot. Not a lot of starts in their back pocket.
Leonie Reich.
So smooth transition here from the pitch to that flat section. Really good hand position. Moving forward. You don't want to run out of space in between those gates. You really want to come from behind and really attack it right here. And she misses that entrance a little bit. But she's still going. Needs to carry that speed across the flat. Let's see if she gets it.
Ja, gute Form. Leonie Reich, nochmal schneller. Österreicherin setzt sich an die Spitze. War ja schon Zweite. She came in second in Meierhofen at the first slalom, which Giulia Valeriani won. Even she had some mistakes, still the fastest time.
Yeah, of course. Mistakes doesn't mean you're not the fastest. Mistakes can mean a lot of things. If you're doing well in between mistakes, then you can win a run or do really well.
Selina Egloff kennen wir auch aus dem Weltcup, die Schweizerin, 24 Jahre jung. Schwerpunkt Riesenslalom und Slalom.
So you can see that in the hairpins and there's a little bit of timing and changes in the rhythm, and some athletes struggle a little more with that than others in the flèches or in the different sections.
War das jüngste Mitglied übrigens im Schweizer Skiteam mit 16 Jahren damals und hat sich über viele Podestplätze im Europacup ins Weltcup-Team gefahren und hat hier 45 Hundertstel Sekunden Rückstand auf die Bestzeit, die immer noch Leonie Reich hält.
You see how early you need to be. You really need to come from behind and create the speed. Really get your skis moving forward.
And what you can already say, Julie, is that the track, the snow is really good. So
Yes.
I think even for the bibs, 30 plus, it will be good to ski.
Yes, I think so too. I think that we were lucky here in the valley with the conditions, and the girls can really take advantage of it, even probably from the higher bib numbers. Well, she's very efficient. She had a good little section there, but maybe a little under. Oh, not so clean here in this section either. You need to take risk. You need to go for it, or else it's not going to pay and it's not going to be the result you want.
Schauen wir auf die Abstände. Everything is really close. Leonie Reich ist vorne, 12 Hundertstel vor Eliane Christen. Aline Höppli direkt dahinter mit 21 Hundertstel. Und das wird noch viel enger werden, weil es die Möglichkeit gibt, wirklich gute Zeiten zu fahren. Die Piste ist gut, sieht richtig gut aus. Genauso wie der heutige Tag. It's a postcard day. That's what we say in Europe. It's perfect conditions.
Yes. All right, so we've got another Swede on course right now, really attacking. I really like her spirit. Look at this. This view also gives us a really nice perception of what's going on up there. Oh, she's struggling a little bit sitting back. She needs to get those hips moving forward. And here also,
look at her.
yeah,
I like
but
her attitude.
Yes, from the start you could see that she is really going for it. You can, yeah, and she's blocking the gates, not reaching, so she's strong on the outside ski. Oh, let's see if she carries that speed to the finish and she's clean. Oh, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, now she lost
Almost.
it in that section. That's unfortunate.
Platz. 20 years young, and she had some podiums in FIS races. She had a podium in European Cup, and you can see her age
very
when
young.
she's racing. 20 years young.
Yeah, no stopping her. She has a good attitude. She went for it, and that's what you want to do. And she will be winning races in no time.
Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Nathalie Falch, eine Österreicherin, ist vorne, und jetzt haben wir die nächste. Wir sehen unten eingeblendet. She starts in World Cup. She's in the World Cup team, of course.
Yes, it's great to see these girls here. It's really, the level is really amazing. She's skiing very clean right now also. She needs to attack it a little more if she wants to get ahead of the others, but very clean for the moment. If she can link those turns here really well. Oh, a little bit of trouble on that gate. It's a few girls that have problems on the left footers there. Oh, it's going to be another tight one.
Ja.
Yeah.
Close. Zeitgleich mit Landström. I saw her in Courchevel, where she qualified with bib number 54.
Amazing.
For the second run. So, die hat ein breites Kreuz und viel Selbstbewusstsein, und das hat sie jetzt heute hier auch gezeigt in diesem ersten Durchgang beim Goasleitn Race. Und von der Spitze, da grüßt Leonie Reich in großartiger Verfassung. Und das hier ist die Italienerin, die in Meierhofen gewonnen hat, diesen ersten Slalom im Europacup, in der Europacup-Serie in dieser Saison. Alice Pasaglia, Italienerin, die meisten Läuferinnen stellen übrigens in diesem Rennen. 27 Nationen insgesamt am Start.
She's scaring good speed here. She's the Europacup leader, overall leader, so that's a great start to the season.
Yeah, 26th of a second behind, so
Yeah.
she's good.
Yeah, there's
She's
still room.
fast.
Oh, yeah, still room to get in front. I mean, you have to kind of come from behind, but when you need to be direct, you need to take advantage of those turns, like in this bottom section. She's doing really good across that flat, but doesn't manage to be ahead.
And look at the times. They're so close together.
Yeah. Especially in those fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh position, they're very all. Yeah. It's good. It's high level, and so the girls are there to fight. They all want this. They all want to win this race. They want to score some points, and they want to. Some of them have a full-time World Cup spot, and they just want to stay there and move forward.
Yeah,
in
we
the
have
rankings.
a very. That's Laura Steinmeier. The next one. Where is Laila Lapagna? It's her. The US girl who starts for Slovenia now.
Yes.
I didn't see her.
She is. Yeah, we missed her, and I think who else was missed? From
Number
Swiss.
2, Anouk Brendley.
Yeah,
I think she got
exactly.
sick.
Yeah. So hopefully everyone's okay this morning. A little bit of a not sliding, but not so efficient on her edges. Oop. Yeah, that did not go as planned, I believe.
Erster größerer Rückstand. 166 behind the leader, Leonie Reich.
Yeah, she was
And the next girl is interesting.
Yeah.
There you can see where she lost the time.
Yes, exactly. And so you were saying the next girl is interesting because
Yes.
she won the last race?
And
Yes.
you can see her bib, it's yellow, so
Yes.
she won the first slalom in Meierhofen. Giulia Valeriani, 21 years old.
Yeah, you can see the way she manages her skis. She's very efficient. Oh, yeah, I think that maybe there's a bit of a track that's set into the turns, but that doesn't look like it's stopping her. She's pretty aggressive. She's going for it. That flush here helps the transition into the last pitch. Those long turns here, she needs to be clean. She needs to want to create that speed.
Yeah, and she wants more. She's hungry. You can tell that was the first European Cup victory in Meierhofen. Today she's behind Leonie Reich. She's still smiling on that leader's chair.
Yeah.
Julie, tell me something about the die Sicht. Like everything is in the shadow. Is that a problem?
Yes, of course. It can be a problem because it's flat light, basically. Flat light is when the light is not so good. You don't see all the terrain changes, and it's a little. It adds to the level of difficulty for the athletes for sure. And you have to feel it a little more what's happening under your skis. But at this level, I think that the girls have trained in all sorts of conditions building up to these races, and they know what they're doing. I mean, they're high-level athletes.
In salotto siamo ai tempi supplementari. E ha deciso che le serve un'assicurazione. Ora però le tocca andare fino in banca e... Ma cosa fa?
Fai come Laura. Videochiama Sparcasse Meet, la consulenza a distanza di Sparcasse. Sparcasse Meet. Nice to meet you.
Fast 0-0. Von Natur aus sportlich.
Lui e Alex ha appena deciso che basta monopattino. Però gli serve un finanziamento, quindi gli toccherà andare fino in banca e... Ma cosa fa?
Fai come Alex. Videochiama Sparcasse Meet, la consulenza a distanza di Sparcasse. Sparcasse Meet, nice to meet you.
Fast 0-0. Von Natur aus sportlich.
For the commercials, they are important to give you this broadcast. Europäischer Spitzensport. Wir sind im Ahrntal, das ist Leonie Reich. Sie ist die Führende. Sie führt mit 12 Hundertstel Sekunden auf Eliane Christen und Aline Höppli, die nochmal 21 Hundertstel dahinter. Es ist ein spannendes Rennen. Und jetzt kommt Nina Astner, eine ehemalige Junioren-Weltmeisterin, former Junior World Champion, Nina Astner with number 16.
Yeah, and really doing really well in this top section of the course. Attacking, I like her attitude, and her time is showing it. A little bit of a hard section here, trying to still be fast in her rhythm and keep the flow going. These are a bit of wider turns, struggling maybe a little bit. Let's see if she can carry that speed through the finish. Let's go.
Ja, schaut gut aus. Die beste Riesenslalomfahrerin des vergangenen Winters im Europacup. 1,16. Hat sie sich noch ganz schön was eingefangen unten raus. Schade.
Yeah, schade, schade. She started really well at the top and bottom section couldn't bring it to the finish.
Yeah, she was the best giant slalom racer last season, and she got her fix starting place for the World Cup through the European Cup. That's important.
Really important, yes.
Ambra Pomare, we know her too from World Cup.
Yeah, maybe a bit hesitant here off the pitch. Now a little bit more speed through this middle flat, or the top first flat, I should say.
And she comes from Cortina, where the Olympics will be taking place. So very exciting for her.
Yeah, must be very exciting. So what, 50 days to the Olympics, I think.
Yeah, I think 49.
49 now.
I have this app that tells me every day. I'm old, you know, Julie. Yeah. I'm old, so I just open this app and I have the exact. It's 49 days. Yes, I was right. So Ambra Pomare im Ziel.
Sitting in 8th place. So everything can also change. There's a second run for these girls and sitting back a little bit. But yeah, there's a second run and they will be going for it. No one's out here to play around.
And there's a queen.
Yes.
Look, there's a queen of Goasleitn. She won a race last year, Estelle Affont. Eine sehr etablierte Weltcup-Fahrerin, war auch Junioren-Weltmeisterin, hat sich längst im Weltcup etabliert. In World Cup, Julie, I always say she's a little underachiever.
Yeah, I don't know.
She has so much potential.
Yes, she is such a strong skier. She has so much potential, and I don't know. There's a big transition. There's a big difference in a lot of these skiers' heads when it comes to Europacup versus World Cup. And sometimes your head needs to just be free, and then you eventually get the results you want. But
Ja,
she
ja,
proves
ja. Look
today
at
that
her.
she is fast. See?
Wir haben eine neue Bestzeit. Und wie? That's like a world's 66 hundredths of a second. And her
Yes.
problem in World Cup was that she only had one good run.
Yes,
Just one
yes,
good
yes.
run.
Yeah. But today she proves that she can have a first good run, and hopefully she can have the second run to go with it and build on this, and the confidence will be there to bring her into the World Cup and get the results she's looking for.
Number 19. Sie mag es hier zu fahren. Francesca Caroli heißt sie. Jahrgang 2004 aus dem italienischen Heeressportzentrum. Da sind ja die meisten ansässig bei den Carabinieri oder beim Heer, um optimale Trainingsbedingungen zu haben. 62 Hundertstel zurück. We have a new time because Estelle Alphonse had a new best intermediate, so she's good.
She is
She's
really
fast.
good. Yeah, she's fast. She's going for it. The speed is there. Oh. Oh, and she loses a lot also. I think, yeah, it's 45 seconds. It's a short course, but a lot is happening. A lot of change of rhythm, a lot of hairpins, the flush, all that together, the steep parts. It's a lot to manage. You have to be good from top to bottom. And
Ja, und we have number 20,
Ja.
Janine Mechler. Das ist eine junge Schweizerin, die sich gerade versucht, diese Transition from the juniors to the adults. Also was a very, very good junior athlete.
Ja.
Und sie versucht jetzt im Weltcup Fuß zu fassen.
yeah, the transition is not so easy for everyone. Some people do it smoothly, other people it's not so easy, but
Yeah, junior came in second at the Junior World Championships in St. Anton 2 years ago. Here she comes
Yeah.
in
a
12th.
bit disappointed. You can see it in her body language. They really need to be early on the edges and clean on those edges also to be fast.
So, die nächste, die wir sehen, it's the one woman team from Hungary in World Cup. Tita Todt. Immer wieder gute Ergebnisse, immer wieder kleine Ausreißer, some surprises in World Cup. We've seen the graphics. She scored some points in Levi at the first slalom of the season.
Yeah, from Apex, the famous school and ski program.
She's good, she's fast. We don't have to
Yeah.
tell you that she's the best slalom racer in Hungary. There are not too many.
Yeah.
But das ist nicht ihr Anspruch.
Well, she's.
Ja.
Yeah, that was a little bit hard, a little bit under the gate in that last section, and she loses quite a bit of time.
Is looking forward to her second
Yes.
Olympic Games. Was competing in Peking 2022.
Yeah.
And she will be in Cortina, for sure.
Yes. Cortina being about an hour from here. I don't know if they have a lot of snow right now.
Yeah, there will be. Wir hoffen das auf alle Fälle. Nächste Schweizerin, Amelie Klopfenstein. Kommt aus La Neuville am Bieler See, Kanton Bern.
Yeah, another strong Swiss skier. You see that the rhythm is not as fast, maybe, and yeah, it shows with the time.
She's an Olympic champion, a youth Olympic champion.
Yes.
In Lausanne 2020. She won 2 golds in Super G and in giant slalom.
Yeah. So
Großer Rückstand.
she didn't take so much risk. I thought she was holding back. So we still have lots of good fast skiers coming.
Yeah. When you look through the starting list, there's so many girls that I'm really looking forward to commentating. Die kennen wir auch aus dem Weltcup. Marie Kufas war schon ein paar Mal im Weltcup dabei, in Flachau.
So not so bad. She's 0.6 off. If she can keep that pace to the finish. Again here, the hairpin. Oh, a little bit under.
Ja, 1,13. Schauen sich die Zeiten an. Das sind teilweise, ist das eine Hundertstel, sind das 200stel. So a good second run and you can jump like 15, 20 spots.
Yes. I mean, times are close together. There's a 2 seconds between the first and the 20th place right now about, so.
I like the graphics. Young Swiss slalom talent.
Yes.
Faye. Faye is from St. Moritz.
There's a lot of Swiss girls this morning on this start list. Very strong team. A lot of depth.
21 years. Bündnerin kommt vom Skiclub Alpina St. Moritz.
So conditions are staying and they're pretty good. I don't think this is an issue at all. Oh, she's got some good speed here. If she can stay ahead of those turns and not let herself go down under. 14th. All right, we see the girls at the start.
So, die erste Deutsche, first German girl. There are a lot of German girls, but they have high bibs. Charlotte Grandinger, Lotte wird sie genannt, kommt aus Otterfing in Bayern und fährt für die Munich Youngsters.
Good rhythm, good. I like her style. She's attacking. She's going for it, taking more risks than a few skiers we've seen. Oh, and this is, too bad. That's unfortunate. Struggling there on that flat section. That will slow her down so much. Unfortunately, there's some spots that you can make mistake and recover, and there's other spots where you make
you
mistakes.
Don't need that in this part.
No.
She's the German champion in slalom from 2024 because Lena Dürr and Emma Eicher, they did not finish the second round, so she's German champion.
Great. But she's attacking. Too bad she made this mistake. Going a bit too straight and can't handle it, so.
26. Lauren, how do you pronounce her? You're the Canadian. Laurine Lugon-Moulin.
Laurine Lugon-Moulin.
Aha.
Yeah, so French team. They have been
Chamonix.
Yeah, the French have been very present in the last years, doing really well at this Europacup, year after year. Oh, a little late here on that flat section, but it didn't penalize her as much as the previous racer. But yeah, the French, they're always attacking, they're always going for it. I feel like it's a hill that they really like. They've had good results here in the last years. So
skiing was a hobby for her, and then they told her, you're so good, you have to try it. And then she started racing in FIS and Europacup races.
Wow, and how old was she? Lately?
Charlotte is 2007, so she will be 19 in February.
Wow.
So she has a lot of time. Not everyone is a Lara Culturi or Emiliana Mondinelli, and wie diese Mädchen alle heißen. We know her from World Cup, Noah Solos. Viele Weltcup-Einsätze, startet für das Israel-Skiteam.
Not a lot of
Hungarian-
skiers coming from there either. They have a small team.
Yeah. She's a good all-rounder. Olympic Youth Games 2020. She took silver in Alpine Combined. So she knows how to ski.
Yes. All right, we're almost at the end of the top 30.
Beatrice Sola kennen wir auch, 9. in Meierhofen im 1. Eine eigentlich schon etablierte Weltcup-Fahrerin, haben wir auch in Courchevel gesehen am Dienstagabend.
Up. All right, leaning in a little bit in this section. Wasn't separating her upper body to her lower body, so that caused her a little bit of problems. But she's trying to move forward a little bit. The upper body swinging around a little bit, not so stable. But she's going for it. Good attitude.
Need some more time though.
Up, 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 up.
Kreuzbandriss letztes Jahr im Dezember. So it's a comeback season for her.
Yeah.
She will be strong. Beatrice Sola. Also nur eine Frage der Zeit, bis sie wieder richtig mitmischen kann bei den Besten.
Another French. Marjolaine Ollier. Oh, and she straddles. That's the first straddle
First
of the
one.
day. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a short day at the office, huh?
Yeah, very short. But that shows us that the course setting is fair. It's good.
And it was set by her coach. It's a French set this morning.
Oy, oy, oy.
Yeah. That's a
Can you
bit
set a
of...
course for your athlete? Is that
yes.
possible? Martina and I always discuss it in World Cup.
Yeah, I think so. But not all your athletes are the same, so is that fair? But I mean, it's for sure an advantage if you're a coach, you want to set for your...
Yeah,
The
but
way you train.
If you don't finish, and your coach has set the course, he will probably say, "Oh,
Hear
my
about
God,
it."
Good job. Yeah, good job." Yes, lots of stuff to talk about in the finish. Kim van Rooijsel, we know her too from World Cup.
Yes. The only Belgian here today.
She's an Olympic starter from a non-alpine or non-ski nation.
Yeah. Not a big team as well. But some great World Cup men skier. A little bit slippery here on her edges, maybe not so clean as she would like to be. So it's not so fast for now.
And you know what her hobby is? She's an Ironman finisher.
Wow, that's...
She always competes in an Ironman competition in Mallorca, 2023, 24, 25 finisher.
That says a
And,
lot about mental toughness.
Yeah, it takes her about between 5 hours 30 and 5 hours 50. So she's like one of those all-round talents. Estelle Alphon, die Vorjahressiegerin, ist vorne nach 30 Starterinnen. Und jetzt schnaufen wir einmal kurz durch. We take a breath. And you look at the results.
In salotto siamo ai tempi supplementari. E ha deciso che le serve un'assicurazione. Ora però le tocca andare fino in banca e... Ma cosa fa?
Fai come Laura. Videochiama Sparcasse Meet, la consulenza a distanza di Sparcasse. Sparcasse Meet, nice to meet you.
Forst 0-0. Von Natur aus sportlich.
Ha appena deciso che basta monopattino. Però gli serve un finanziamento, quindi gli toccherà andare fino in banca e... Ma cosa fa?
Fai come Alex. Videochiama Sparcasse Meet, la consulenza a distanza di Sparcasse. Sparcasse Meet, nice to meet you.
Forst 0-0. Von Natur aus sportlich.
Willkommen zurück in der Skiworld Ahrntal. Es sind einige Fans hier rausgekommen, um dieses Europacup-Rennen live mitzuerleben auf der Goasleitn. 30 Fahrerinnen haben wir im Ziel. Vorne ist die Vorjahressiegerin Estelle Alphon und das ist eine der spannendsten Athletinnen, die wir derzeit haben. Logan Gros-Didier. She's one of the upcoming rising stars. She's the youngest girl in the US Alpine ski team.
Oh no!
And then she's gone.
Yeah, it happens so fast in slalom.
She's the girl who wins everything under 16, national championships, every discipline, and eingefädelt.
Yeah, so this is just a little hiccup on her way to the top.
Yeah, but
So
she will be
talented.
one to watch, I can tell you. Next one too, US ski team is the best team in women's in World Cup this season by far. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. There's Lindsey Vonn and there's Michaela Schifrin, but Paula Molzan, who won here
course.
before, and some young girls, some young guns. They're doing a really, really good job. Liv Moritz, one of them.
Yes, and the women's side with Paul Christofik, head of the team, leading that team. He's Canadian and he used to coach me.
Really?
And now, yes, and now he's in charge for the women's American team.
Yeah, nice, perfect development in the last years. And I think that college, that university system is just perfect to develop for the young athletes. There's nothing better in the world, my opinion.
Yes, to have a lot, to be focused and to also still educating yourself, going to school, pushing your limits in all sorts of ways.
Yeah. We've seen her in World Cup, Francesca Baruzzi-Fariol.
Yes. The Argentinian. Again, another smaller team. Oh, struggling a little bit here, sitting back. Timing is everything in skiing. So when it's off, you really need to push forward and do everything in your power to get back into it.
And Jules, you know what? She made history last year in January when she was the first alpine skier from Argentina to score a World Cup point in Kranjska Gora.
Wow, I did not know
We
that.
came in 30th, yes. It was a big hello. But we have Brazilians in man skiing, and
Yeah.
we have Albanians now. And,
Yes.
not real ones, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. But she's really from Argentina. We know her from World Cup too.
Yes. And a small lady also, but a lot of power and a lot of spunk in her skiing.
Und die Japanerinnen richtig gut in diesem Winter. Japanese girls are doing really well. Asa Ando is top 20 like in every race. I don't know what they did in summer.
Not sure, but she is doing well. She's
Yeah.
doing. I mean, the top 30 were the ones that have Europacup points, right? And after this, the girls, 31, 32, etc., they are amazing racers. Some are top in the world, and just don't have the Europacup points to get them to start in early bibs, and so they have a later starting number.
Aussie, Phoebe Hayden. It's not the sports number one in Australia.
No,
Skiing.
no, it's not. Yeah, I trained there in when were the Olympics in Sydney, the
It's in
Summer
2000.
Olympics? 2000. So I was there training for a camp, actual ski camp, and we trained there for 3-4 weeks. And that was the first and last time I think that there was ever a national team that went to train there. It was
New
great.
Zealand, yes. New Zealand,
Yes, New Zealand is a
Australia,
different story. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And so more Italians. There's a lot of Italians at the start because we are in Italy and they get more spots to race. So it's good because a lot of them don't get chances to go at a lot of World Cups throughout the season. Not World Cups, but Europacups. But since it's here at home, they get to have that first chance at a Europacup.
Victoria Palla. She is born in Austria near Zell am See, raced, and she is starting for Great Britain, which is difficult because we know from the men's side that, you don't get a lot of money from the
Federation.
for skiing
Yes.
from the federation.
Yes, they have to manage to do a lot of it on their own. It's not their number one sports either over there.
No. Reese Bell, next one. She learned how to ski in Beaver Creek in the US.
Oh, wow. Oh, and another straddle here at the same gate as the American. Correct? I think so.
Yeah. But the good thing is that there's another slalom tomorrow. And I don't know if you like those double features. It's good because you make a mistake today, you can correct it tomorrow.
Yeah. It gives you another chance right away, of course. Because then between races, sometimes it's long and your hunger for it, it's still there tomorrow and you really want to fix it. So, yes, I think it's good to have 2 races in a row.
Sophie Mathieu, 23 Jahre jung, kommt aus dem Ostertal, auch die Carabinieri-Gruppe. Alle internationale Skirennläuferinnen in ihrer Familie, die Großmutter Roselda, die Tante Sonja. Also die hat das Skifahren im Blut und jetzt macht sie einen großen Fehler.
All right, so not so clean, lost her line. The timing was off. That was a hard section for her. And this pitch is looking okay, but I think the damage is done, unfortunately.
Ja. Junior World Champion in 2021 in Slalom.
Wow, so
Ja.
big potential. But it's a lot of tweaking. Alpine skiing there's so many things that come into play, like equipment, like your headspace, sometimes the way you trained, injuries, so many factors. And then also there's the whole weather factor, everything that you cannot control. But fortunately, today is a good day. Wow, good rhythm here. I like her attitude. She's going for it, taking a little more risk than the girls we've seen lately, I think. Let's see. Still not so fast. Maybe a little too round, and so that is not always fast. If you're not taking the fast lane, then you're slow.
Ja, große Verspätung im Ziel für Belfront. 2:31. Damit hat sie nichts zu tun mit der Spitze.
So we have a few girls we're looking forward to seeing just coming up, right?
Yes.
Good.
I'm waiting for Romy Ahrntal.
Yes, of course. But
I
before,
think you must have raced with Martina.
yes, I did.
I think so. And I want to tell you how old I am because I saw her race when I presented World Cup on site. And then Martina was my expert, and we presented it together on site. And she was pregnant with Romy.
Okay.
And Romy was always there as a baby, and Martina and I were working, and Romy was there too. So she couldn't help it but be a skier.
Yes, exactly.
And if she has Martina's attitude, and I know she does, she will be a very, very good skier. And I hope she doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
And that's one of the main problems.
In alpine skiing, yes.
Yeah.
So what number is Romy again today?
Romy is way back. Wait,
Yeah, it's her
Ahrntal,
first time
72.
Yeah, 72, and it's her first time here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had a World Cup debut in, I think it was Gurgel or Levi or Gurgel. She did not finish, but she was there.
So let's watch this one. Now she's struggling a little bit, but I had high hopes for her.
Yeah, Nicole Good, she won here too.
She is a very strong skier. So struggling a little bit, not so clean, but she's going for it and not giving up. So into that delay. Flush flat. Oh, the speed. Second off pace, 10th.
Very, very good.
Yeah. So
41, bib number 41 comes in 10th. Normally you say, wenn du deine Startnummer halbierst, so you divide your bib by 2, you did a good job.
okay.
Valentina Rings-Wanner, 20 Jahre jung.
Not a lot of Austrians this morning.
No, I'm
Maybe.
wondering.
Yeah. 4 or 5. I mean, usually they have a big team everywhere they go. So it's part of the culture.
Das ist eine der Athletinnen, die der Europacup Technikergruppe des ÖSV angehören. Vielversprechende Nachwuchsfahrerin, so an der Schwelle zum Weltcup-Team. 1,84, 23. Platz. Aber Sie sehen die Zeitrückstände. Die Zeitrückstände, die sind so klein, dass da einiges gehen kann. Good second run and you jump the field.
Yeah, and also right now these girls, what they're going for, I mean, they want to win. Everyone in the start wants to do well. But what's really important is to be in the top 30 so that you get a better start number in the second run, because in the Europacup circuit, they do reverse the top 30 as well. Rotating a little bit. Kind of following the skis with the upper body. Oh, the quiet upper body was not her strong thing in this run. There was a lot of movement.
Katrin Stock, she is from Bischofshofen. Und wenn wir Bischofshofen hören, dann denken wir eigentlich nicht an Alpinskifahren, sondern an Skispringen. There's the 4 hills, you know, Bischofshofen, there's the 4 hills jumping. So we don't really think about alpine skiing when we talk about Bischofshofen. But she's fast, look.
Yes.
11th intermediate time.
Yeah, she's solid. She's close to the gates. She's taking risks. Yes, and the speed here is good across the flat. Like we said, it's a critical part. And
Sehr gut.
5th.
Nummer
Good.
5. Wow.
Perfect. Oh, she's surprised. I love that. when it's not expected.
Yeah. But normally you feel it.
Yes,
Skiing while
yes.
skiing, but she didn't expect it at all.
Yeah. I mean,
Mit der, ja.
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No. Mit der 45 auf die 5 gefahren, das ist richtig gut. Und there you can see how good
The track
is.
Yes. Yeah. It might be a little bit of a groove, but I don't think it's changing anything for these women. I think they can manage their... Yeah. She's under the gate, so not as efficient and on top of the turn. But the previous racer did so well that there's no reason not to be able to do something similar. But she's not clean. A bit of rotation.
When you look at Tatum Bieler, then she doesn't make too many mistakes in the first runs, and she risks much more in the second runs. So this is like a normal race for her, but she comes in 36.
So
maybe a little too slow.
Yeah, some people have a hard time waking up in the first run sometimes.
Yeah.
So
Schauen wir aufs Klassement. Estelle Alphon, die Vorjahressiegerin, ist vorne. Die fühlt sich hier richtig wohl. Leonie Reich 2, Eliane Christen, Aline Höppli, das Schweizer Sandwich, Katrin Stock mit der hohen Startnummer, vorgefahren auf Rang 5. Vielleicht etwas zum Reglement. There are 60 girls who qualify for run number 2. And we have 30 to 1 in the second run, and then we have 31 to 60, right? Kurze Pause.
In salotto siamo ai tempi supplementari e ha deciso che le serve un'assicurazione. Ora però le tocca andare fino in banca e... Ma cosa fa?
Fai come Laura. Videochiama Sparcasse Meet, la consulenza a distanza di Sparcasse. Sparcasse Meet, nice to meet you.
Forst 0-0. Von Natur aus sportlich.
Ha appena deciso che imposto monopattino. Però gli serve un finanziamento, quindi gli toccherà andare fino in banca e... Ma cosa fa?
Fai come Alex. Videochiama Sparcasse Meet, la consulenza a distanza di Sparcasse. Sparcasse Meet, nice to meet you.
Forst 0-0. Von Natur aus sportlich.
I love that bottle. I don't know. Diese Werbung, this commercial. I love the bottle, and thanks to everyone, der dieses Rennen unterstützt. Who make this possible. Eine Live-Übertragung eines Europacup-Rennens, das ist nicht alltäglich. Wir genießen das sehr. The track is perfect. Wir haben das vorhin gesehen. Katrin Stock mit der 44 auf die 5 gefahren. Vor immer noch Estelle Alphon. And this girl, Maria Sole Antonini, very interesting because she races in the South American Cup and won races there in Chile.
This summer.
Yeah.
Oh, good. And so now there will be a faster pace for this race. And so we might see 2 athletes at the same time on course.
Und deshalb, it will be more difficult for us too,
Yes.
Julie. That means we're not going to commentate all the girls who come down because it's not possible. There are 2
Oh, she
girls on
lost her pole.
the,
Sorry.
on the pitch.
Yeah, exactly. She just lost her pole. Caught it again. Oof. And so I was going to say, you were talking about the track just before, and they did so well here with the organization. It would be amazing to see a World Cup here.
Yes, I think they're working on it. I know you're closer than me, but they deserve it. They deserve it every year. I've seen this race for the 6th year in a row now, and the organization, the snow, everything's just perfect.
Yeah, and there's a lot of professional, invested people and a lot of sponsors, a lot of people from the region just pouring their hearts and time and everything into this sport. And it's also part of the culture of skiing. So, and it's nice to see.
Yeah, and the
put on a
girls
great
like to
show.
come here too. So
Yes.
that's a big sign too.
Yeah, they have great prizes for the winners. Oh, and she goes out in Norwegian. But yeah, there's great prizes for the winners. The athletes love the atmosphere. It's good. We would like to see the sun, though, a little early during the day.
Yes, yes, it's somewhere, but we will see it maybe in the second run, which will be starting at 1 p.m., also das Finale um 13 Uhr. Übertragen wir natürlich in voller Länge. And there are 3 girls upcoming that I'm waiting for, Julie. I
Yes.
think you're 2, Shizaki Maeda, who did really well in World Cup, Bianca Bacche-Westhoff and Emilia Mondinelli.
Yes.
52 to 54.
Yes. Oh. And so I think that right now we're going to see a little bit more of a struggle from the top starters, because these girls here are trying to qualify. They're trying to make the flip. Making the flip means they want to make the top 30. They want to have a better start. That's their main goal for the most part. And then, of course, the top 60, because there's 95 girls at the start, and only the top 60 make it to the second run, and the top 30 flip. So another American trying to make her way to the top. And doesn't make it to the flip. But most likely we'll have a second run start.
So there she is, Shizaki Maeda. 51 victories in FIS races. Can you believe that?
No, but
That's a lot.
Yes,
That's a lot.
it's
Far
a lot.
East Cup winner, and yeah, she's 27. So many races, and together with Asa Ando, she's like the Japanese technical team. Very clean style, very nice to watch.
yeah, struggling here. Unfortunately, she was setting herself up for a fast run in that top section, and then ran into a bit of problems. But her speed is good. Let's see what it does. Oh, and doesn't quite make the flip. But I think without that section where she made those mistakes, she was top 20, top 15. So, you know, she has a second run she can look forward to, regardless.
Ja, nächste ist schon unterwegs. Die 53, das ist Bianca Bacche-Westhoff. Doppelstaatsbürgerin übrigens, Norwegen und Niederlande. Und kommt genau wie viele andere aus einer sportbegeisterten Familie. Her dad was a professional skier and started for Netherlands.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's so many of them, the girls who have
Skiing
parents. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. I mean, I think it's one of those sports that you do as a family, that you start doing because it's a great family sport, and then when everyone is into it, you just follow into the tracks.
Emiliana Mondinelli.
How's your skiing, Wolfgang?
Oh, pretty good. I'm like the Bogner fire and ice guy from the 80s, you know? I don't know if you've seen the movie. Like a little old-fashioned, but pretty okay.
Good, good, good.
Look, Mondinelli, 188.
Yes.
Number 26.
Good. Made the flip. We'll have a great second start run.
So, und da haben wir Emma Wieser. Schauen wir drauf. 1,38 Rückstand bei dieser Zwischenzeit. Viel mehr darf sie nicht verlieren, wenn sie unter die besten 30 kommen will, die Emma. Ist übrigens in Südtirol aufgewachsen, in der Nähe von Sterzing. He was raised in Sterzing. It's not too far away from the Ahrntal.
Oh, sorry.
Careful.
It happens, you know, it happens so fast in skiing. There's so many factors, the speed, and you have to be wide awake, and you have to be aggressive, take risks.
Und sie hat ein großes Ziel. Chiara Derks, we know her from World Cup. She wants to score World Cup points. She was close a couple times, but that's her biggest goal. Started in World Championships, but never scored a World Cup point.
And
But she will one day.
Yes. So today she's out of the top 30 for the first run, but yeah, and to score World Cup points, you need to be top 30. So it's quite a big difference between, you know, if you're 40th at the Europacup, but you need to be 30 at the World Cup, you still have some work to do.
So, schauen wir mal ein bisschen runter in der Startliste. Da kommt mit der Nummer 60 Katharina Sinigoy. Number 60, Katharina Sinigoy. Very interesting young girl starting for Slovenia. She formerly started for Italy, now Slovenia.
Yeah, so this happens when athletes want to change nation for various reasons, and they have a parent that is from another country, so they get the opportunity to do that. And so it could be a fresh start for them. She's reaching a little bit instead of blocking with her hands, so that's not a good sign, because that means she's probably losing that outside ski and not being so efficient.
That changing of nations, I think Christa Kinshofer, do you remember Christa Kinshofer? German girl who had trouble with the federation, and then she started to ski for the Netherlands. I think she was the World Championships, she got a silver and won World Cups too. Christa Kinshofer, Goasleitn, that was her name. She was one of the first who changed the nations. Right now we have Laila Lapagna, we have Lara Culturi, the Italians want her back, of course,
Of
they want her
course.
back. But it's not that easy.
No. You have some rules to follow. Some very strict rules from the federation, from the International Ski Federation, of course.
Yeah. So the Albanian Federation would have to say yes, you can go back. And if they don't say yes, she
Yes.
could be fined.
Yeah, they have to release her. Yes.
So that's a tough decision, and you have to think about it before
Of
you
course.
do.
Of course. It's not a decision you take lightly. And we've seen, throughout the years, we've seen it with, on the men's side also, AJ Guinness and our famous Brazilian.
Yeah, Pinheiro Broughton.
Yeah.
Sarina Dörrig war das. Und jetzt steht da oben Kjersti Moritz. And this is the twin sister of Liv Moritz,
Okay.
who is starting in World Cup. Oh, and then she's gone.
That's unfortunate. I like her style. I like her attitude before and after this mistake, though. She still wants it. Gonna try and make that second run. Lost her.
It's time. The Finns have a skier that can maybe, fight for victories. Tanja Putiainen was the last.
Yes, and I raced when
Yeah,
she
you
was
should know her
racing.
too. You should have
Yes.
skied with her.
Yes,
skied
exactly.
with her.
Yes, I did. On the World Cup. World Juniors maybe also. Not sure. So another French on course. Oof. The flip is not so easy to do for the later starters. Hopefully this stays. She can have a second run today, but there's still about 30 girls to go.
And that's a lot.
Yes, so again, the goal is top 60 to have a chance at a second run.
And I always wonder about the Norwegian girls, how many there are, how many good athletes there are from a nation. Yes, they have mountains, but alpine skiing is not number one. There's so much more. There's cross country, there's ski jumping, there's ice hockey.
Yeah. But they're definitely a winter nation, so.
Und schau mal, Luisa Illig, eine Deutsche.
Yeah, and her teammate just went
Jana
out now.
Fritz should have been on the start. Where's
Yes, she
Jana
did.
Fritz?
She DNF.
Oh,
Yeah, we saw her in the corner there while we were talking about the Norwegian girls. So,
schade.
yeah, unfortunately.
Kommt vom WSV Izny übrigens, Luisa Illig, 17 Jahre, 17 years old. And she still goes to school.
Good.
Yeah, and that's not so easy. We all know that.
No, to manage everything.
Annika Johansson.
In the US.
From Aspen. And she is Swedish American. You can tell by the last name.
Ay, 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 ay. You know, sometimes it's about focus all the way to the end. Oosh. All right, the Canadian's coming. Let's go.
Where's
First and
Molly?
only Canadian.
Molly's out.
Oh no, we missed her.
Yeah, Molly.
Oh no, she's here. The Canadian. Smart.
Yeah, there she
Really
is.
smart.
Her sister, Emilia Smart, we know her. I see her every weekend in World Cup.
Of course. We have a little good group of slalom skiers there.
Yeah.
The little group of Canadians doing well, making their mark, with Laurence Saint-Germain being the leader of that group.
Goes to college, University of Denver. Is captain of the Alpine ski team.
All right. Oh no,
Oh.
she is out, unfortunately for her today.
But Julie, tell me, the track is fair still.
Yes.
It's still good to ski.
Yes, I think so. I think it's really good. I mean, really, I'm very impressed. No problem at all. The reason why we see the girls struggling a little more, it's more about the level is a bit different than the top girls. They're still working on a lot of different things, and they haven't mastered a lot of the skills yet. And so they struggle a little more. Hey, Martina's daughter's on.
Oh, Romy.
Romy, yes.
Yeah. On the right
Or-
upper corner, you can see Romy Ahrntal. Und jetzt sehen wir, was die Piste noch hergibt. Romy, World Cup Debüt. Aber das ist hier für Romy Ahrntal, das ist der Alltag. Über die FIS, über die Europacup-Rennen, and she's doing really well. 1:13 für
Ja.
Romy Ahrntal. Rückstand bei dieser Zwischenzeit. Und goal must be to qualify for the second run, Romy. Vorsicht.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens.
Ja. 2:47, 45. Also, she will be in the second run, but
Yes.
she will not be top 30, and that should have been the goal.
Yes, I think it would have been attainable for her, no problem. She made a few mistakes here and there, and yeah, it just took her out of that spot. But she could be in the top 30 after second run, no problem. I believe that's attainable.
Okay, Julie, I think you're cold. I just read what you wrote me. It's sad that I'm not next to you, because we could keep each other warm, but it's warm where I am. It's not warm where you are.
No,
So,
I'm on the hill, so
yeah, let's maybe look at Leonie and talk about the result. Estelle Alphon, that was a really, really, really good run. With the number 18, she came in first after second run. 66 hundredths of a second in front
Separates,
of Leonie
yes.
Reich. Clear to Leonie Reich. Eliane Christen, Aline Höppli. 4 racers we know from the World Cup, so
Yes.
the good racers are in front.
yes, of course, and it's as expected. As could have been any surprise this morning, but this is expected, and I think Estelle Alphon was a very strong contender today, and she proved that she is, and she did what she had to do, did her job. And then I really enjoyed Leonie's run. She was attacking very, very solid as well. She is still a little over a second off, but it's going to be interesting to see that second run. There's going to be a lot of fighting to get to that podium. I think that podium is attainable by many skiers at this point.
Yeah, and let's look at Carla Miyares Ruf from Andorra. She is in 30th position, and
Yes.
she is within 2 seconds of Estelle Alphon. And if you take those 66 hundredths of a second off,
Yes.
that means between number 2 and number 30. It's 1.3 seconds. That's how close it is.
Yes. Kind of like
So-
the men's races
Yeah.
in Val Gardena
Yeah.
yesterday. So,
Yes.
so close.
So we're looking forward to seeing a very exciting second run. Jules,
Yes.
get out and get yourself warm. A nice cup of tea or coffee. I will be here. Ich warte hier und mache weiter und ich mache dann ordentlich zu hinten. Thanks, Julie.
Yes, see you for a second run. Bye.
Ja. Madeleine Silvester Davik kennen wir auch aus dem Weltcup. Wir sind angekommen bei Startnummer 77. Ganz interessante Fahrerin aus Norwegen. Die hat sich hochgearbeitet, auch über FIS und Europacup-Rennen bis in den Weltcup. Und jetzt kommen noch viele junge Italienerinnen. Emma Bastita hat es nicht ins Ziel geschafft, auch wenn sie schon vor Augen hatte. Und deshalb sehen wir jetzt wieder eine Läuferin von ganz oben, Nora Pernstieg. Italienische Nachwuchsfahrerin, auch erst 19 Jahre jung. Südtirolerin. Schnell raus da. Piste frei machen. Also die Piste ist perfekt. Das muss man so sagen. Hier fährt jetzt die Nummer 79 runter. Und man kann immer noch, wenn man so die richtige Mischung aus Risiko und sauberem Fahren findet, eine sehr gute Zeit erreichen, kann sich locker unter die Top 30 reinfahren. Schau noch mal parallel, welche Zeit muss man erreichen. Time to qualify. Da sehen wir unter die 30, 45, 56. Die Zeit, die da unten eingeblendet ist, die 47, 17. Die beziehen sich natürlich auf die Top 60, dass man überhaupt im Zweiten ist. Aber Top 30 wäre natürlich toll. Ariana Putzer ist im Ziel, auf der Strecke schon die nächste. Tatum Grosdidier aus den Vereinigten Staaten. Wieder so eine junge College-Fahrerin aus Steamboat Springs. Fährt für ein College-Team aus Utah und traditionell eigentlich vor Weihnachten, wenn die Colleges und Universities in Nordamerika frei haben, kommen viele rüber, um ein bisschen europäische Luft zu schnuppern, ein paar Rennen zu fahren, ein bisschen Sightseeing zu machen und dann wieder nach Hause zu fliegen. So, das ist eine junge Italienerin, die wir hier sehen. Und die nächste, der Name, da zuckt man zusammen, wenn man schon länger im alpinen Skisport mit dabei ist. Hier sehen wir sie. Anina Zurbriggen heißt sie. Hat schon was mit den berühmten Zurbriggens zu tun, die das Weltcup-Geschehen über viele Jahre aufgemischt, teilweise auch beherrscht haben. Ursprünglich in der Schweiz aufgewachsen und startet aber für Bulgarien und dann ist das Rennen für sie beendet. So, jetzt kommen die Sommerova Sisters. Celine vorbei. Und jetzt kommt noch Elise. Die schon bei Olympia in Peking dabei war. Und das war, glaube ich, der kürzeste Lauf des Tages. Weiß nicht, was da passiert ist. Und das ist die nächste Finnin. Ria Pallari. Gibt da ein Team, das da aufgebaut wird, die sogenannten Fearless Fins. Das ist ein Projekt im Damenbereich. Viele Verletzungen gehabt, sehr aktiv auf Social Media, kann sie da verfolgen. Quasi Rückkehr jetzt in den Europacup, am besten auch in die Ergebnislisten. Das ist ihr großes Ziel. Und das hat sie gar nicht so schlecht gemacht, aber sie braucht natürlich noch ein bisschen. Nächste ist schon draußen. Julia Rommele und das müsste schon Viktoria Klotz. Genau so ist es. Viktoria Klotz sein Startnummer 88 und die will es wissen. Sehr erfolgreich bei Jugendveranstaltungen, European Youth Olympic Festival, Bronze im Slalom gewonnen und jetzt ist auch das Rennen für Viktoria Klotz zu Ende. Also das sieht nicht so schwierig aus im Fernsehen bei unserer Übertragung, aber es ist wahnsinnig steil. Es ist eine Achterbahnfahrt und der Berg ist gnadenlos. Bedingungen immer noch fantastisch. Das würde ich mir wünschen bei meinen oder anderen Weltcuprennen, dass die Nummer 80 noch solche Bedingungen hat, um wirklich eine schnelle Zeit zu fahren. Kiasuni ist das, 89, 1,50 Rückstand. Wir haben es gesagt, die Zeitabstände sehr gering. Da muss sie jetzt kämpfen, um unter die Top 60 zu kommen. Da sitzt Kirsty Moritz, die Zwillingsschwester von Liv, mit 47,08. Und da fährt sie knapp vorbei. Liene Bondare, Nachname sagt uns auch was. Lettin. War die einzige Frau übrigens, die Lettland bei den Olympischen Spielen 2022 im alpinen Skifahren vertreten hat. Bei der WM in Saalbach 2025 auch mit dabei, 27. Große Zeitrückstände damals, vielleicht erinnern Sie sich an das Rennen, aber trotzdem Zielankunft, gutes Ergebnis für Lettland eingefahren. Die prominenteste natürlich Jennifer Germane. Nächste ist raus und jetzt haben wir noch ein paar. Das müsste Iria Medina Girones sein. So ist es. Kommt aus Andorra. Und die fährt erstmal weite Wege da. Jahrgang 2003 ist sie. Und dann ist sie weg. Und jetzt sieht man mal, wie steil es ist. Hat sie noch Glück gehabt, dass sie ins Flache rein stürzt. Sonst wäre es noch weiter nach unten gegangen für sie. Vittoria Rossi, drittletzte Starterin. 18 Jahre jung, die Italienerin. Hat ein Liceo Sportivo besucht und will jetzt nach der Schule durchstarten. Erstmal im Europacup und dann vielleicht irgendwann im Weltcup landen. Eine der heißesten Juniorinnen, die es derzeit gibt. Jetzt schauen wir mal auf die Zeit. Also die hat nur 2 Sekunden 46 Rückstand. Das ist völlig in Ordnung. Und das mit der Startnummer 93. Die 94 ist raus. Zaitseva. Und dann haben wir nur noch eine. Die macht diesen ersten Durchgang zu. Das ist Pika Dvornik. Und auch wenn ich es nicht weiß, also es gibt da eine Neja Dvornik, die wir alle kennen, die gerade verletzt ist. Aber würde mich nicht wundern, wenn die beide etwas miteinander zu tun hätten. Neja natürlich mit großen Erfolgen. Schauen Sie sich diese Piste an, 95 Starterinnen und es kratzt immer noch wenig Spuren. Also ein Top-Rennen, das wir hier gesehen haben, wie wir es gewohnt sind vom Goasleitn Race. Erster Durchgang ist durch, 95 Athletinnen haben wir gesehen. Julie wird hoffentlich langsam warm, also perfekte äußere Bedingungen. Im zweiten Lauf haben wir auch ein bisschen Sonne abbekommen. Estelle Alphonse, 66 Hundertstel, relativ komfortabel. So ein bisschen die Schifferin des Europacups heute im Slalom. Leonie Reich an Position 2 und Eliane Christen, Aline Höppli, Katrin Stock. Die hat es geschafft, mit der 44 auf die 5 zu fahren. Das bestätigt das, was ich gesagt habe, dass die Piste wirklich fahrbar, toll war, fair war für alle Athletinnen. Auch die Kurssetzung gibt es gar nichts auszusetzen. 5 Läuferinnen innerhalb von 1 Sekunde. Und danach sind die Abstände so gering, dass die Nummer 30, 1,96, also 1,3 Sekunden, 1,2 Sekunden aufs Podest hat. Kann alles passieren im zweiten Durchgang, auf den ich mich sehr freue. Keine Deutsche unter den besten 30, aber es dürfen ja 60 an den Start gehen. Und da haben es immerhin Emma Wieser und Romy Ertl als 44. bzw. 46. und auch Leonie Bartholomäus geschafft. Als 57. Luisa Illig und genau als 60. Charlotte Grandinger. Einzige deutsche Starterin, die auf der Strecke geblieben ist mit einem DNF, ist Jana Fritz. Aber wir freuen uns auf die, die durchgekommen sind und vor allem auf den zweiten Lauf. So, das ist das Ergebnis aus Durchgang Nummer 1. Und ich darf Sie jetzt hinweisen auf unseren Stream. Natürlich übertragen wir Ihnen diesen zweiten Lauf. Dann wieder mit Julie Langevin, die sich ein bisschen aufwärmt jetzt. In der Zwischenzeit die 30 starten in umgekehrter Reihenfolge und dann die 31 bis zur 60. Langer erster Durchgang, tolles Rennen und wir machen Schluss, kurze Pause, wir atmen alle ein bisschen durch und sehen uns dann pünktlich wieder zum zweiten Lauf, so kurz vor 13 Uhr.